with the 6 drives and the 525 Mercury Racing engine, running very strong here at Deerfield Beach, trying to take the win at the National Championships for APBA and SBI. There you can see fountainracing.com going by on the inside in the V Limited Super V class, trying to chase down Miccosukee Indian Gaming and Muscle Racing. Here's Team CRC heading by the Deerfield Beach Pier, always running strong. Mike DeFries doing a great job at the wheel in his rookie season. Jeff Harris doing a great job on the throttles for his first year in a catamaran. Very formidable team, always does a great job. Very professional team. Team CRC, Columbia Rim Corporation, number 7, Supercat Light. Team Taboo took second on the first day's racing. Head into the corner here. Team Taboo a little bit all over the place going into the corner. Let's go to onboard camera footage and see what's going on there. Bill Mazzoni, your driver, on the left. Craig Wilson on the throttles on the right. These guys, as well as the Opium Racing, are also looking forward to moving into a canopied Super V next year. Always a strong runner. This is a 42-foot fountain with twin Yanmar diesel engines with harness and surface drives. Heading into the corner here, you can see the boat getting a little squirrely going into the corner. A little bump there, heading around turn 1, as always in Key West, always a little bumpy. Whoa, whoa, getting out of control. There they go, both guys out of the boat and into the water. Hopefully everybody's okay. You can see both heads there bobbing, both guys swimming. The other boats in the class going by. We should see a helicopter here soon. Bill Mazzoni and Craig Wilson both out of the back of the boat in Team Taboo. There's the rescue helicopter. Pilot Dave Clark aboard that Angel helicopter right there. Dave Clark flew for us in 1984. Been flying on and off a freeze frame for many, many years. Always does a great job. Just glad to see both the guys out of Team Taboo swimming around. They took a hard hit and took a big flight out of the boat in their 42-foot fountain. There you can see another rescue boat, Wild Thing. It's a 37 Outer Limits, stopping to assist in any way they can. Guys took quite a hit heading out of the boat there, and they both look to be moving around, but it's always rough and bumpy in Key West here. Slow motion footage going around the corner. You can see the boat takes a hard hook. Both guys left with nothing to do but go out. trying to keep up with their trend. They finished second place in the last race on Wednesday, so they're trying to keep up, maybe move up a spot to finish in the points, trying to go past reliable carriers right now. Head into the bumpy section of the course. This is Saturday's race, Super Cats in Key West at the Offshore World Championship. See Pro Marine pulling up on the outside. The veteran Randy Sism on the throttles of Pro Marine this week with Todd Warner at the wheel. Sterling powered Sism running very strong on the outside leg here, looking to pull up alongside Popeye after finishing in first place in Wednesday's race. Pro Marine looking to keep the momentum going, get a top podium finish here in Key West. You can see Pro Marine dove way in here, trying to come into the harbor side by side with Popeye. Rear shot off Nichols Offshore. Onboard camera footage here from Borget WHM Motorsports. Popeye's throttled by Jim Dyke and driven by Dominic Visconti, both out of Ohio. It's a 40-foot Platinum Powerboat with Sterling Power and Mercury Drive. After finishing second Wednesday, they were your 2004 OSS National Champions in the OSS Cat class. And inboard parts in Palmetto, Florida. There you see him running just behind the lone Superboat V-bottom entry, Rio Roses, the only boat in their class. Pro Marine right behind him. can see the rest of the Super Cats still battling along there. Popeye trying to catch Pro Marine in the Super Cat class. Looking down on Rio Rosas, Mike Siebold and Ben Robertson at the controls of this 42-foot fountain. Looking back at the rest of the Super Cat fleet, Pro Marines pulled out a little bit of a lead on those guys. Running side by side with the Rio Rosas, owned by Rich Tropoli. Great rear camera footage there. Popeye right beside him there, heading into the turn there. There should be interesting footage going through the corner. Pretty amazing they were able to make that corner. Awesome driving there by Todd Warner and Randy Sissom getting around Popeye there. There you can see him going by the PX Class 77. That's Paradise on the left side of your screen. There you can see the freeze frame helicopter, the Bell 407 with Russ Kilpatrick and our freeze frame crew aboard. Get a different angle now, looking out the front side of Pro Marine as they come into the harbor. Great driving by the Pro Marine crew. Randy Sissom and Todd Warner aboard. 39 MTI. Sterling Power, number 6 tries. Commanding turn there, gaining the lead in Super Cat class. Here on Saturday at the World Championships in Key West. Carriers always in contention. Just missed the national championship to Popeyes the other day in Wednesday's race. Reliable Carriers is a beautiful 40-foot skater. Rigged by Jerry Gilbreth, maintained by Reliable Carriers Racing Team, powered by twin Mercury Super Cat engines with Mercury number 6 drive. Reliable Carriers is your home for all your specialized auto transport needs. Great battle here in Key West between all these Super Cats. You can see 3 of them in the screen right now. Reliable Carriers, Team Virgin, and Nichols Offshore. Nichols Offshore running very well right now. Took a 3rd place finish in the race on Wednesday, trying to improve their position now to keep their title hopes alive for a world championship in Key West. See it bumping up a little bit and the sky's getting a little gray. But great bumpy water racing here in Key West, Florida between all these Super Cats. Team Virgin keeping a very speedy line through that corner, heading into the harbor. Virgin on the outside, Nichols taking the inside line. Very competitive superclass, great racing. Team Virgin running right along Fort Zachary Taylor State Park right there, heading into Key West Harbor. Another MPI. This one's Sterling powered with Mercury number 6 drives. Commonwealth Pressure Treated Lumber is another one of the sponsors, along with Crazy Soap aboard Team Virgin from the U.S. Virgin Islands. Number 94, Super Cat. Great side-by-side racing in the Super Cat class. Number 94, number 57, two Sisms, both Sterling powered. One with Mercury number 6 drives, one with BPM surface drive. Virgin running very strong now. They took a 4th in Wednesday's race, so they're definitely looking to move up the standings here on Saturday in Key West. Throttled by Pepe Yama from Puerto Rico. Ray McNishan is the crew chief aboard this boat, doing a great job keeping it running. Listen to the Y-pipe hum on that thing. That always sounds the best. WHM Motorsports running very strong here in Key West. Throttle man, Stan Prokosky, the driver this week. Fresh Mercury Super Cat engines aboard this boat as well with Mercury number 6 drives. Jason Muller from New Jersey, Stan from Maryland. For this boat, these guys will be a force to be reckoned with in the Super Cat class. It's a Mercury-powered 40-foot skater with number 6 drive. Crew chief aboard this boat is John Moss. Forget WHM Motorsports, sponsored by Forget Bike Works.